Without a routine, you have basically failed in life. This might come off as harsh, but it's basically the cold truth. Sometimes in life, you just have to sit down, take a pen, take a book, and just listen to the truth and take notes, because you're gonna need them in life. You probably wake up at maybe 12 p.m. You probably wake up at 12 p.m. The first thing you do, you pick up your phone, you start replying your text messages, you start scrolling, and then 1 hour passes. Maybe that's when you wake up, and then you take your breakfast, and then you decide going through your Netflix account. You start making a decision on which movie or which series you're going to start next or you're going to watch next. You have hell of a lot of work pending, but you just decide like you'll do it later, because like you have a lot of time. In a day you have 24 hours, so why not do it at 4 p.m? Later never comes, and then you realize it's night time, and then you promise yourself again, I'll do it tomorrow, I promise. And then the next day comes and you go through the same phase, and you keep living like that. You keep repeating and repeating that cycle over and over again. The next day, same lifestyle, same choices, same consequences. And years later, you remain a loser, while a lot of people, your peers actually, become successful in life, me included. You see us driving these big cars, these Lambos, these Mercedes, and you're just there. Maybe you're taking like a bus home, or you're walking, or you can't even afford a junk of a car. If this is you, then you need to realize one thing: you're never going to make any progress in life if you keep living like this. You'll make no money, you'll have no status, you'll have no great physique, and you'll certainly not have a good woman who's supporting you by your side. You won't even be able to attract such kind of a woman. You will always be attracting these middle kind of girls, these middle attractive kind of girls, and you'll be settling with them, and most of them don't even have values. Time is a really important factor in life, and this is not talked about very much nowadays. Every minute you lose is a step closer to poverty, and I know everyone knows it, and you probably even know it right now. You feel it in your heart, and sadly no one follows it. It's something that just ticks in your head, and you keep saying, I'll start, and it never comes, and you just realize time flies by very, very quickly. Now, you might be very, very ambitious, big goals, big dreams. You can see it with your eyes, you can see them, you can feel them. You feel like you feel like it's just a small step towards getting to your dreams, and sadly nothing is still working out yet. You think you're working very, very hard in life, and yet nothing is working out completely. You just plan, you'll do something, and then you just realize that by the time the day ends, you haven't even done shit that is essential for your work, that is meant to get you closer to becoming a successful man. You'll just wake up and you'll start procrastinating the whole day, and you'll keep postponing and postponing. You'll keep doing fake actions, and that is how you'll convince yourself that you're doing a lot of hard work, yet you're doing nothing. I actually have a solution to this, and it's very simple. Create a plan and actually follow it. What I mean by this is, create a schedule the day before the next day. Before you go to sleep, Let's say now, actually it's at 11:39 p.m. It's almost time for me to sleep. So before I sleep, I must make sure that I've actually created a schedule of how I'm going to live my life the following day, the things I'm going to do, and I put them in detail, how I'm going to manage my time and how I'm going to work throughout the day. It might sound cliche, but this is something that is really important. And here's the thing, when you wake up with a plan, you have a purpose to wake up to in life. You don't just wake up for the sake of waking up. You wake up to do something with your life. You have goals that you have set for yourself, and so you have to work towards them and you have to achieve them. So you have a purpose already, and when you have a purpose, then your day becomes extra productive. You work to fulfill the plan. That's important because you have literally assigned tasks. Every kind of tasks that you want to do, you have assigned it its time, and so you'll just end up doing all of the tasks that you have set for yourself. Even if you won't do them 100%, you'll probably do them 80 to 90% if you have a schedule, rather than not having a schedule and then you do nothing. You do absolutely nothing. Think of it like this: two people, one has a solid plan. Every day he wakes up, he starts working towards his goals. Maybe he's a fighter, he wants to do boxing, then leg work, then this and that. He has a full planned schedule. And then there's another one, he just wakes up and decides to do what he wants. He goes ahead, he does boxing. He might become good at one thing, but he won't become good at all, because he'll start procrastinating. He'll start neglecting other things and actually doing the things that he likes. He won't have the frog that he's supposed to eat. Now, who do you think will make much more progress in life, and who will be much further or more successful in life? When you have a plan, you wake up the next day with a full-on schedule on how you're going to attack your goals. Now, the only thing remaining is intensity. I've been told a lot of times that this is my curse, intensity. And so, attack your goals like a madman or like a hungry lion, and you will surely achieve your goals in a short period of time. And I'm not even joking when I say this. Just try it for like 3 months. You'll see the amount of progress you'll make in life. And follow it strictly. Be a man of your word. Become the greatest your bloodline has ever seen. And then pass it down.